Mohbad. And I created this scenario.
The second one standing for WUMMI.
According to WUMMI, what she said, while she was trying to go get Mohbad's vehicle, the mechanic was already working on it. So at that point, they could not use that particular vehicle. So she needs to get help from the neighbor that transported them, that wanted to transport them to the hospital. That is Karimot Hospital. Now there was hold up. They had to come down from the neighbor's car. They had to now take bike to Karimot. Karimot is on that Orchard Road, 16 minutes away from the house.
You know you live back of there.
The neighbor did not follow them to Karimot Hospital.
Which motor they not?
When they got to the Karimot Hospital,
hey, that movie.
The doctor came and told them that this particular person was dead on arrival.
Jesus.
That was the time she had to call Darusha. Darusha now came, now transported them to Paris Hospital with that mobile car. He came with the mobile car to transport them from Karimot to that Paris Hospital. So I don't see the point people will be making it a scenario whereby it's not mobile car, it's not the first car that wanted to take them was the neighbor's car that never got to Karimot. The one that took them from Karimot to Paris Hospital was mobile car. So why are we making arguments on this?
All right,
there is nothing in here.
Hold on, can I question you on that again? This is my point to you guys, that when you're arguing, leave an option in case you made a mistake. You were arguing the other day. You were trying to.
This is what I told you. No. I'm not arguing. This is what I told you. I said, can you? I put the question to you and I said, Sniper, can you say with every fact in you that that particular vehicle is mobile vehicle? And you said no, which is what any reasonable person would do, because you have no clarity on what transpired.
Because I said no does not mean I did not know that it was mobile vehicle. But I just don't argue blindly. I could be wrong. Do you understand? And this whole issue now that Classic Baby is trying to defend, she's not leaving that chance that she could be wrong. And this is my you were wrong the other day. But now hold on.
I was not wrong. Okay? What I was saying is that whatever they were presenting, because I know Soma very well. She has been the person that have been bringing false narrative, and I have done much to debunk them. And I know very well that nothing coming out from Soma is authentic.
That movie. You said. Wait. Let me answer for you.
I'm not talking to you. I am not here to sell crayfish. I am not here to sell crayfish. I am not here to talk to you. 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 You are so sentimental and you talk with your emotions. You clouded already with sentimental. I don't talk to people that talk like married women. I will not talk to you. I am not talking to you. Carry your crayfish CEO and get away from me.
Please, I beg you guys, please. CEO, please, if he doesn't want to engage you, leave him, please. I beg you.
Not carried the right people to the hospital. After they took Mohbad, some enter bike, some went with the car. You are now saying the car was not there. Top movie, go and read
you know what I talk. You understand. Your brain, everything is clouded with sentiment. You will never comprehend whatever I'm saying.
I'm not doing any sentiment. I'm just telling you.
I don't want to have a conversation with you. I am having a conversation with Sniper.
You go
and we are having a reasonable conversation. I'm not talking to the police CEO. I don't do that. Carry brain like that, you want to engage with me.
Because this thing that you're saying is under oath, my lady. Is under oath. You understand? They said it under oath. So the car took them, then some enter bike, they rush Mohbad. It's not everybody that enter bike. It was the person that took Mohbad to the hospital that enter bike. You understand? Not the one top movie director is not saying no. I told you before, if you want to hear the truth from top movie, always ask him to bring evidence. You understand? Don't worry, I will.
Thank you very much. Top movies, please. Can I ask you a question? You just stated it that the car that they use, you have agreed that it was Mohbad's car. If we look, according to the police, right? So are you saying that the car now was fixed where they broke the glasses? You're saying it was fixed. But the police, let's not forget. Hold on. I'm trying to give you a scenario. Relax.
Wait.
Police investigated and slapped a broken glass. So which
that one was the one they rented. They never used Mohbad vehicle to the show.
Are you sure?
What are you saying?
Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't Mohbad's car that they drove to the show? They never drove Mohbad's car to the show.
Yes, let's go and play Mohbad.
What are you saying?
Police.
Go and do your research now. They call you Go and do your research. You can't just come up and start saying things. Do your findings and come with facts and speak.
They went in a convoy. They still drove Mohbad's car.
So what are you saying now? That the picture that the police presented while they were giving their report was Mohbad's car? Is that what you're saying?
They didn't drive Mohbad's car to the show.
I don't know what she's trying to prove. Bring your fact. Let it make sense. We are having some kind of reasonable conversation here. You won't just come up and start saying trash.
Hey,
don't even try it.
By moving director does not mean that you know it all. You understand? You are a moving director.
You're only learning from Soma, and I've told you.
Hold on, relax.
So why is the from Papariano?
Moving director, who are you learning from? You that cut off about
Papariano, and you are accommodating her. You are already, they don't brainwash you already now. Nothing remains.
Can we talk?
Okay, who brainwashed you all the way from Aba? Who brought you all the way from Aba to come up speaking in this?
The best way they sell crayfish, they call himself CEO. Now that person will follow talk.
You need to cook soup. You need to cook soup with crayfish. That's what I'm selling it to you. I'm selling crayfish. You are selling human parts.
You wear the top movie, you get one single movie. You wear the top movies, you get single movie. You full of bedside.
When somebody is talking about facts,
is this what we're fighting for right now?
We are talking about facts. But look, you just clarified. Top movies, relax. You just clarified something.
I'm not relaxing. Wait, let me say this.
Listen, wait. Your girl said she drove for 1 hour. Listen, now your girl said she drove for 1 hour.
Based on what you fired. Do you have any other thing against them as an evidence?
I don't know.
She
might be able to drive and she will lie. Somebody that can change her son's birthday to 12th from 11th. Who are we?
Every day.
Anyway, she just relax. You just told us something, and you have helped us to understand for a fact that Mohbad's house to the Kuramed is 16 minutes, not 1 hour. But your girl said 1 hour, right? So I'm coming. So how come? The mechanic
didn't you hear traffic?
No, relax. Mohbad's house Pyramid is not that far.
Did you know that one lady from Pyramid Hospital was even saying that Esplanade is Papa Mohbad's
and
brother.
Royal Palm Estate is also on Orchid Road.
That is Papa Mohbad's brother.
What are you saying? If you want to talk, make your research and speak from points of understanding.
Sniper, top movie is waiting for you now. You know you that asking me question.
No, I think I have cleared Sniper's parts. I just wanted to clarify what the argument we had yesterday, based on the fact that I told him that whatever, because when I saw that analysis, I say Soma, I know already said that thing that we see. That was why I had to start debunking it instantly, because I know nothing positive always coming out from her. I have debunked the one that she brought lifestyle, and she was claiming lifestyle. The one that she claimed that they announced the day before, which was different time zone. I debunked that one. This person again is coming with another narrative. I have to quickly debunk it because I know that personality.
This guy, you are seeing the original fake. He is the original fake.
And at the time, then I need to go to this ceremony. That's what I'm telling her to get sense. Get sense.
Wait, stop movies. First of all, I will need to let you understand something.
Get sense.
You have to listen. If you have a file in your head that I know Soma, I don't know Soma, you must have watched it.
Soma, she's your teacher. You were playing analysis the other day on this platform.
On the camera.
Somebody that dropped us from Papariano, she did not even graduate. She dropped out and she's coaching you. And you shut up and you start laughing. You are according to your
Please put me on the big screen. I make my own investigation. This is not about Soma. I'm going to show you even your own video. Please put me on big screen. Maybe bastard.
Soma coach you.
Listen, I'm not like you. You coach yourself to lie. You don't have to. Me on this screen,
Soma does not even have a certificate. He dropped out from Papariano. She dropped out from Papariano. So what's this guy's name? This Uber boy. What's his name? Bayo. They dropped out from Papariano.
I am not like you that goes to you. I am not like you that goes to our class. I don't attend anybody.
I can't be talking with dropouts. Go and further your education. Go and do more investigation. Gather your information. Gather your alternatives. Evaluate them and give them a reasonable decision. Maybe this one every time you carry.
You guys know.
Okay, so you.
Okay, Mary. You people should talk one after the other, I beg of you, because people are here listening. At least let's just listen now. Let one person talk so we hear what they're saying.
Thank you very much. Please let me just speak. This is the thing here, You can put me on this. Even their girl, I will play where she claims she has never received any accounts from people before. I'm telling you, I am not Soma. Anything I play is what I've seen and I've calculated. The same way I was able to show you evidence that your girl fixed the staircase and there was a fight in the house. So you don't come here coming to yam.
Soma, you cannot change it. You are speaking from the point of Soma's knowledge. You are Soma's student. Soma and you don't try and change it. What you presented that day was a product of Soma. So you cannot be denying your coach. Somebody that dropped out from Papariano, you cannot deny her.
From people. I go around and make my.
Now you say someone dropped out of Papariano,
collecting money from
people. The liar.
And you want me to be listening to somebody that is a dropout,
I cannot say what
happened. Somebody that was coached by a dropout.
Collecting money.
What are you saying now?
And that is why she cannot do DNA. I'm going to also play. Even your girl confirmed it. That even your girl sister confirmed it. That she collects money by thanking Daddy Freeze. That's to counter a lie that she gave during the Dawa class PS. So you don't come here comparing me. No, I am different. I am different. You understand? That's why I cannot be deceived. I've been on you people's platform to listen. I've been to people's platform. I listen and I make my own research. Do you get me? And that's why whenever I come with any evidence, I counter you. The same way you came there.
Don't mind him. Everyone that said WUMMI has issue of blood.
Hold on, please.
Who did he graduate from?
Hold on, of the facts. Hold on, CEO, please. Of the facts. People go with the narrative of nurse of Tuesday. For me, I don't buy the dirty lie of Tuesday. And I still stick with my Monday. And I'm saying of the fact that if you are claiming Mohbad died in the afternoon, we've even heard it on Tuesday. Yeah, infection, he died early hour in the morning. You were the one definitely that must have called, because this voice, we know this voice. You called, what's this person's name? This blogger to lie that Mohbad had a ear infection. You saw him going into the hospital, blah blah blah. They gave him injection. You these top movies. You all must have heard his voice just now. Hold on, I'm going to show you. I'm going to play you that video to compare this idiot's voice now, and you will hear it where he was confessing, saying that he was at the hospital. That the blah 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 was shikan. If they call hold on, this is why Zola they confess to him.
Sorry, I don't call your teacher. Make she come carry you go. You are disappointing. Even a joker, he dey disappointed. I'll call that.
will be
You're
ashamed
coming
of
to take you away.
yourself.
You are
I will
you are
tell
a
you,
disgrace.
wait,
Be ashamed of
You
yourself.
are a disgrace. That's what you're showing. Like, what are you presenting now? What is your point?
Listen to this guy now. You've all heard this his voice. You will hear his voice now. Listen to him. Only Dawa. I'm only Dawa.
I was at the hospital that morning.
Proper. You are a disgrace. You are a disgrace to a dropout man. You are a disgrace to a dropout man.
And that's why I told you that guy have a lot of questions to answer because he know a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I will send you the picture. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him.
That's the bastard top movies that's been talking.
Top movies talking.
Top movies is involved. This top movies is involved. He's part of the people directing us the wrong route. He's part of, you've heard his voice. Now he was talking here and I played it here. Compare the voice.
Play it again.
You come here to come and tell me I'm not so
We
much.
will play it again.
Oh my gosh, baby girl, I will play it. You got to hear the voice now. Motherfucker, oh boss, okay, oh sorrow. I then listen, I then go around. I've been listening. Do you think people I'm just listening for nothing? He's the idiot, the bastard that works with
morning, when Mohbad arrived, he came with one guy, the same guy that his video was trending on social media that was shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. And that's why I told you that that guy, he had a lot of questions to answer because he know a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I will send you the picture. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him. I requested if I can take a picture with him, and he said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so down, he was looking so down that morning. I was not happy initially because they gave me appointment, and I got there. I stayed there for almost an hour. They told me that the doctor is not around. So at the time I got angry, and one of the nurses there came to like calm me down that the doctor will soon arrive. So while we were talking, Mohbad came in with the guy. So I saw him and instantly I was lightened up and I was like, Mohbad, I used to listen to your song. I'm one of your fans. Can I please take a picture with you? And he said, okay, no problem. So after taking this picture with him, he went inside. He went inside and I was sitting down at the reception there. I was just looking at the picture. Then after 20 minutes, after 15 to 20 minutes that he went inside, started noticing that they were just moving around. A lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I noticed that they were trying to make call. They were trying to call some people. The nurses, they were just walking around. And something was not just right. So I had to like stand up. I needed to ask someone like what's going on because at the time I was even like kind of afraid if I'm safe there. So I had to like I saw the nurse that was trying to like calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? She whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection and he collapsed. So I was shocked. Mohbad, I wanted to shout. Before I know, even the nurse because I wanted to like ask her, what happened? Before I know, she left me. So I was kind of confused. In that confused state, I was just standing around. Before my own very eyes, this same guy that came with Mohbad rushed him out of the hospital, shirtless, out of the hospital. And everything just happened so fast. Normally, okay, you gave a patient an injection and he passed out. At least the hospital will do something or try something to at least try to resuscitate him or try to do something, even if he passed out or maybe he's confirmed dead, he's finally confirmed dead. Maybe the hospital will even be the one to even arrange properly to even take him to mortuary or so. But the guy with some nurses, they were the one that rushed this guy out hurriedly in my presence. And I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? I tried to ask questions. Nobody answered me. And at the time, I later did not even take my injection that I went there to take. So, God, this life. life. There's nothing in this life.
They did voice correction. It was 100% that it was top movie.
Naimoi, don't
Hold on. See, the fact is this. Hey, classic, whatever. Don't be a classic
that movie's voice.
You heard it here. You heard him. He was talking and I played it immediately.
100%. So classic,
Don't
forget
even
to
try.
defend,
Because what he was trying to do here, he was
don't
trying to
defend
act emotional. And if you listen, even when his voice went up, then his voice was clear. He went back into acting. Use your brain. This is not minus 0.1% brain person talking. I'm not one of those leaders. Hey, classic tacky. Classic tacky. I'm not robbing. Why did you trust? I'm not robbing.
The fact remains, Naimoi, please wait. Let me tell you something. The fact remains, even if I want to know what killed Mohbad, I wouldn't want somebody to rope another person. It is.
Why did he involve himself in the audio?
Come up with narrative that
Was I the one that spoke? Was I the one that spoke? Classy babe. Was I the one that claimed to go to the hospital in the morning on Tuesday? Of a fact, he exposed that Mohbad died in the morning on Tuesday. You're coming here to come and yam BS. Why is he so desperate to shush the truth? Ask yourself that question. A journey of
Naimoi, because I know you are always pushing wrong narratives. That is what the first day I know you.
Okay,
the first day I know you.
I will play you another evidence. You'll send at me again. I will play you another evidence.
Quick, please.
And I'll tell her.
Play another one.
Where's the Oga that said they have to change their mobile skills? They said they have to change their mobile skills.
Go to the police station. That's what you should be doing. If you have evidence, go to the police station and prove your point. They carry narratives that don't make sense. Look at what this girl she's playing. That's my voice. Let's go police station. What are you waiting for? You're just spitting shit.
I don't hear him.
Carry it to the police station. Carry it to the police station. A reasonable person will do. A reasonable person will do that. If you have an evidence that will ravel this case, you take it to the police station. Not coming to social media and you're trying to talk. We are talking about a serious matter here.
Can you hear it now? Cry. Top movies. Oh, yeah, cry for us. Let's hear your voice.
I beg you.
won't cry.
Someone don't train you well.
Like you're crying.
You were brought up from somebody that dropped out from Papayado. Shame on you. You are not even doing well for yourself.
Defend yourself.
She has not even done well for her own self.
Prove us wrong.
You guys are just bent of the same feather.
Narrative every time.
So that is what you're doing now. So you are following a full step. So you're taking a step. That is what you do.
Stop
find any narrative.
Of the fact,
and
I'm
you
going
want
to
to
your
Make I give you the fight. Let me play
it for you again.
No, she go need that for the big guy. Olori guru go to what we don't get this.
And your new
generation. You are a total disgrace. You are a total disgrace.
That morning,
you are a total disgrace.
When Mohbad arrived, he came with one guy. The same guy that his video was trending on social media.
Don't mute him. Now let people hear. Don't drop him. Let people hear and compare. Compare and contrast. I'm not abusing him. I'm playing the voice together. And at this moment, I'm trying to sound emotional. Huh?
You guys, I don't like the quarrel, please.
I'm not quarreling now. I'm playing evidence
Don't
here.
worry. When Shani said they open mouth as they hear that voice, no worry. Leave them. We don't need to
let him compare.
So now, if you look at it now, right? I'm speaking here. Yeah? Now let me behave. Hold on, please. Let me behave like I'm crying.
Nemoli, wait. Let me just Nemoli.
You get
just
me
calm
now.
down.
Let him. Hold on, please.
Let me explain what you're trying to do.
Speak. Excuse me, the Duke. Please, you're going to speak. You're going to speak. And I'm crying myself. I'm not whatever I'm called. I'm not Soma or anybody. Before I talk, I listen, I go around, I check and all that. Everything is cross-checked. Please.
No. You can
Cry for us.
not disown your teacher.
So
Don't do that.
here is another of their people. Her name is Stôlən or Reni, confessing and confirming they had to collect Mama Mohbad's correct Android phone. All this their game plan. And she said she has to use Nokia phone, no network phone. And I will tell you again, even their Otumba had to even confirm during the Abuja saga. And somebody had to ask for account number. One of their people over the call said she could not function. She was scared that Mama Mohbad might have exposed them. And she now said, oh, let her go rest now that she didn't expose them. You must be moving, man.
Daddy Molenko. Yeah, she wants to try it. Mommy láwọn ti change phone wọn, so wọ́n ti já wọn kúrò lórí social media pápátá. Mommy láwọn ti change phone wọn, wọ́n ti já wọn kúrò lórí social media pátápátá.
So to those who don't hear Yoruba, she's saying that Mohbad, she's no more on social media, that they've cut her off social media and they have given her a small phone to be talking to people. So she cannot even be on internet. She cannot communicate with anybody, only send text, speak, call, and call out if she can call. And there will be restricted numbers gone.
Want to get the phone kékeré phone tí ò ní social media things, you understand? Okay. So wọ́n ti wá já wọn kúrò bọ́ wọn wá òkè pẹ̀lú understand ṣe mọ̀ pé kò sí báwo ló ṣe ń sọ? Kò sí internet kọ́kọ́ máa fi call ni. Get kọ́kọ́ máa fi receive call phone tí ò ní phone ní fi rí social media. So wọ́n ti bá wọn change get. Ṣé kò yé?
Let me mute here. If I want to hear the Otuba, did you talk? May I go to find the Otuba for my file?
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Immunization platform as well. You know what I just want to say is I just want people to be very attentive. There are a lot of people out there to deceive, and they're not just there to deceive, they're meant to destroy as well. And we have to be very careful with them because people allow themselves to be used. And it is shocking that it's a small world. It's actually a very small world. And I think maybe people think they're going to do what they're going to do now and they will die tomorrow or they won't meet anybody again. I don't understand why people act this way. But for me, it shows that the world we're living now is so dangerous. No inspiration. No one is willing to inspire you anymore. No one is willing to help you anymore. People just want to destroy just because of their mouth, what they can eat, what they can, and it's so sad. And when I listen to people like this, it's shocking. They should not be allowed to come and, there's no point. You don't born anybody, nobody born you. Don't try and confuse anybody or convince anybody. Yourself, just do it to yourself. But coming out to come and start trying to convince people you know the story, you were not even there in the house. You're a third party. So why are you trying to actively confuse or convince people, if not that you have a stake in it? And it's grand stupidity. It is grand stupidity. I can't explain it. And that's why people have to use their brain more. Don't just listen to people and follow the crowd. Please, don't just do. Even your children now will be doing it. Because when you have evil tongues like this, they have been created and they have left their body to be used for evil. In fact, they are demonic. They are demonic. Because as humans, we're meant to inspire each other. We're meant to help each other grow. We're meant to create things in our life. Light bulb moment that would take you from one level you are now to another level. But people are there because they're so consumed in evil. And regardless of the voice, everyone with a brain that can hear will understand. You don't even need a machine. That this person is the same person that tried to deceive us right from the beginning. Evil to the core. The devil come to deceive, to kill, and to destroy. Nothing else. You can't gain anything from them. And the thing is, we pray that our spirit can get to their spirit, touch their spirit, where they will understand that life itself, they are not perfect. If you think you're better than somebody else, or you're more evil than somebody else is more evil than you, and will do worse than you. And when you're clamoring for a good society, some people need to be taken out of it. And once you know them, make sure you don't mix with them. Because they're evil. Nothing good can come of their camp. Nothing good. Their seed will be evil. Their future is riddled with evil. Their lane is evil. Their ways is evil. What they talk about is evil. What they think about is evil. No positivity in their life at all. And it's not that they were born like that. They allowed it to happen. Either maybe there's no fatherly love, or there's no motherly love, or they themselves just decide to move with evil people like them. People like this have mentors, and they too are trying to mentor other people. And you can see that you're still coming out. I don't even want to put myself in that shoe where you've done something so bad over 11 months ago. And people are calling you out. You think you're smart now, smarter than everybody that is speaking. No one is smart as you. You want to module. You want to. And that's why it pains me when you're trying to instill your belief. No one said this girl buy this girl, but we're saying that it is not moral for this to happen. And morality has to come into question here. So I don't expect anything good from them. And I will advise people not to expect anything good from them. You need people that will speak positive to your life. You need people that will lift you up. In the world that we're living in now, there's so much destruction going up left and right. You don't now need people that they are manipulative. They themselves, they are the epitome of evil. They dance and eat with evil. And they themselves will come and tell you they want good Nigeria, or they want good Africa, they want good that. But you could already see that, look, your ways will show people who you are. But there's some people that might not say it, and we that say it will point it out to them. Because we're not going to allow you to just come out. What do you have to gain in it? If people don't agree with your line of thought, why don't you just, why are you trying to confuse or convince? And I'm not saying this happened, but we're saying what happened is not right. And that is what we should always clamor for. Do the right thing. And then you too will be expecting people to do the right thing with you. You want to go into business, you want to make money, you want to know people, and you expect that you should just miss a Christ-like person or someone that is so beautiful that you can just do business with and no harm will come to you. The more evil you give, the more it's coming back to you. Take it or leave it. It's not a joke. And the era we are right now, it doesn't take long for truth to come out. So please don't give all the credence to all this rubbish. Coming out to speak and try and, gain what? What is your gain? Kini area to bad double kini area. So fair job and kingdom devil. So fair no joke so the crown. You really not get your man to last. I bet it. Because nothing good can come from them. Nothing good can go to them. Take it or leave it. And that's why they're so evil. They do things with evil because they want to do it by force. And you can see them colliding together. They are forming a community. Community of Dabaru, community of destroyers, community of people that don't want good for anything. They just want to destroy. And that's why they're there. So if you allow yourself to be corrupted by their sound, but because people don't know that it is sound really that goes into your brain. by what they're spilling out of their mouth, you get to start to, you start to mess up your mind with your ways, with your line of thought. And you shouldn't allow it. Ilaya is beautiful girl, very lovely world. Most people don't know me, but one day my story will come out and people will understand better. But the point is, I'm not even going to go there right now. Let's try to make things better. There's no need to fight. There's no need to, you don't have anything, you want to give right now that is going to solve this case right now. We're all using our intellectual brain and time to do investigation. But why are you using your own time to come and destroy somebody else's investigation? It means that you're a fool. It means that you're a fool. You're incapable of making investigation on your own. And if you dare about, by a chance you do it, if people don't accept it, then go and sit in your corner. It's not by force. And that's why you can't come to a group where people are talking positively towards a certain goal, and then you just come with a stupid narrative, and you just want them to now say, okay, they understand. And the problem is, when you talk to these people, they get so annoyed and they start to curse, they start to abuse, they start to, and you wonder, like, why? You don't even know me. I went to a platform this morning. I was just listening to them. Obviously, I just found myself there. And I felt that what they were saying was wrong. And I made some typing. Rather than try to educate, now, of course, what is it? Did you want new boom or new boom lenuni? Show new boom, show ni lenuni, show ni lenuni. Abi odi file si abe àwọn tó fi ń ṣépè àbí tó fi kó máa jẹ. So you have the right to shape it for somebody to happen. And it will happen. Omori àwọn kan lé o. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ ti gbé. Ìgbé dẹ̀ ti wá ń delay wọn. And the delay wọn lè rest. And right now it might be a joke. Because everybody's taking it for a joke. Some might be paid for this. Some might just be a sheep following along. But don't just follow along. Joe, your own generation too is important. Don't let your own mind be messed up by these people, because it would also spread to your own generation. Your line of thinking are distorted. Align yourself with people that would help you, raise you up, inspire you, put things in you. We need to keep waking each other up. There are even people in the higher places doing more than we can. And if people, the biggest thing is for people to come together in truth, in love. That's the biggest thing. Everybody is climbing for love. You want your husband to love you. You want your boyfriend to love you. You want your girlfriend to love you. You want your wife to love you. You want your children to love you. And then you're there going doing as if. And that's why I look at most people are kids. They have not really grown. And this is due to maybe their family bringing, their upbringing. There's a dysfunction. There's something that's broken in there. But don't let me go too far, because maybe it's always just good to motivate ourselves, because we're all human. Nobody's guaranteed that. Life is the only thing that is more important than anything. And if a life is taken, we need to fight and find out why that life was taken. We need to know, because we cannot create that life. Why are we taking it? And then we are here trying to defend rubbish. Should we not be talking, using our brain that God has given us to decipher, to shatter, to understand, and to build nations? But no, once you're doomed, you're doomed. But there's always a path for redemption. And to be redeemed, you need to confess your sins. Say it out what you've done wrongly. And I know that people, it will continue to hurt you, because only we all have hearts. And this guy's spirit is just like only another person. Most people have died too. A lot of people have died. Nothing has happened. So don't think you're special, that okay, I'm alive now, I can destroy, I can talk English, I can, use things to destroy people's life. But I pray for redemption for most people that are not actually inclined in the way of the Lord. Because the point is, we need to encourage each other. That is why we are alive. So that means we need people. How do we know who we put around us? How do we know who is going to bring us down? How do you know who is going to kill your own child? How do you know who is going to kill your own sister? How do you know who is going to kill you yourself? Even just for helping somebody, we see someone being killed. You could see even the judge in Lagos right now, with all the money, all the connection. Was her child not killed?
Yeah, because of the
one that just got married? Was her child not killed? Now they're going to see the seriousness of what we're talking about. That the society that we are building does not respect anyone anymore. They will take you down for 5,000 naira. So continue. Fly more. Grow more wings. Do as much as you can do. And as I say, the devil only comes to confuse, destroy, and to kill. And they also steal. I'll leave it there. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you very much. Please put me on the screen, okay? Another evidence. No vex. Put me on the screen. So this is why I said which nurse came to treat. What happened in the house? Look at the back screen here. This was as at September when this woman confessed to Monday Mohbad dying. See it here. Just take a look at the screen. Look at the staircase, yeah? You see? Take a look at the door. So you will know. Okay, thank you. So this was where she confessed Monday. I'm going to show you where. This was October. Have you all seen now? This is the same house. Sorry. Let me just. This is the same house. Oh, sugar. I think I was trying to. Let me cancel. Maybe that's why it's not showing up. Oh, so. Anyway, but just take a look at this. This is the same staircase. Have you seen the door of the kitchen? If you go watch the full video, you will see every part of the house. This is the same staircase. Have you seen the fixed up? They fixed it after. This was fixed after. So I make my own research. I make my own search. Everything is out there. And I can still play you where even the same people, their own people, spoke to Iya Mohbad. And the whole confirmation of them saying, oh, thank you very much for not exposing us, blah, 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 blah. And even the woman said, they cannot credit her, they can't pay her. Our words are heavy. If you think deep to the words that Iya Mohbad said, they are heavy words, saying that the justice people cannot pay her, they cannot afford her. And one of them said she should send account number. Okay, to those who don't understand Yoruba, that people have already said she wants to backstab them, like she wants to betray them. And she was like, why would she babode? Like, why would she betray them? Why would she backstab them? And this is a woman who confessed earlier, before the inquest and all that, that Mohbad died on a Monday. I played it for you guys. You guys watched it. You've seen the staircase, that there was a problem at the staircase. As of October, that other picture I showed you, not the video, the picture I showed you was at October. They have fixed the stair railings. That's the handrails of the staircase. Okay, that was the part where she said, how much do the people have that they want her to be dancing for them, like they want her to fall for them or fall for the justice people, for her to come and speak the truth that she said earlier that Mohbad died on Monday. What do they have? What do justice for Mohbad people have? That was the period that they sent some persons that they wanted to make them speak, so that wanted her to come out and talk at Brekete.
ọmọ àti kẹ́kì fún mi àwọn ọmọ yẹn wà fún wa pé ẹlẹ́sìn wọn á ní ṣe ẹlẹ́sìn ìyẹn kó ti fún lórúkọ gbogbo yìí ẹlẹ́sìn ilé fẹ́ ṣẹ́sìn ìpàgọ́ náà bùjá tó fi sẹ́nu.
Mo ní ẹ má wọrí tí mi bá dé máa pè ìyá Mohbad ò lè gbàgbọ́ fún yín o. Inú ẹ̀ ò tí ọlọ́wọ́ bá kó bá mi dùn ún kalẹ̀.
Kí wà ní kọ́ọ̀tù bọ́ ní ìtòrò rẹ̀ mi.
Kọ́ọ̀tù wọ́n ní kọ́ọ̀tù ló ń lábì.
Kò lọ sí àná fún ìdí ẹni kò lọ kò sẹ́ni jù.
Ṣé mo pé wọ́n ṣàti fún náà on the 7 ní kán mú result wọn wá. So ọjọ́ ń lọ ilé tó fi ń ṣe gbalagbala kiri yìí kọ́ jẹ́ kán.
Kò ní nǹkan kan ṣe.
Ó máa ní nǹkan ṣe.
Ṣùgbọ́n máa ṣe ní by 4 by 5.
Adájọ́ ó ti mọ̀ pé ó tó wọ́n náà àtàbí tó síta court. Adájọ́ lọ sí ti opinion àwọn colleagues ẹ̀ tó kù. Kò ń ṣe òun nìkan ló dá sọ̀rọ̀ so ẹja fún láyè ṣùgbọ́n ní nǹkan tíjọba ṣe kò dáa ẹja fún láyè kò ṣe tiẹ̀ so ìgbà wo lẹ máa mú wá adájọ́ dẹ̀ sọ time àwọn sọ pé time báyìí ni àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà ìlú sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ so tẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ ti lè meet up ní time yẹn ẹ máa sọ why tẹ̀ fi lè meet up so ẹjọ́ tó lọ any blogger anybody tó bá pè ẹ máa gbé ohun yín sáfẹ́fẹ́ ẹ má dáhùn lóhùn ṣẹgbọ́ ẹjọ́ tó ẹ má bá ẹni bọ́ mọ́ so àwọn ìyàtọ̀ ṣe ti àwọn abiyamọ àwọn tèmi àwọn everybody wọn ní ọ̀túnba ìyàwó ní ti gbàgbọ́dé fáwọn ní ìyàwó báyìí.
I read where they mentioned Temi and some other people that all of them were scared that she has gone to betray them, that they were worried that she must have betrayed them. Meanwhile, if you remembered vividly well, they were all forming like she has a phone recorder, like she was using an Android phone and recorded Baba. They were coming out bragging. And I remember saying then that if indeed they would have played whatever they had to counter the justice for Mohbad people, but they had nothing. So they had to now call her phone in order to clear and know that, yes, this was to clear their own people, to clear their mind that she has not betrayed them by going back on her word that Mohbad died on Monday.
mi ò ní èmi báyà Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá Mohbad lóhùn ọmọ ẹ tó pè òun olóhùn ọmọ ẹ tó pè òun ìpele káà tó ń júwe ara ẹ̀ lòún ní pé ìyá máa ọ̀dẹ́ mi kó má bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ àtìgbà tó mọ̀ tẹ́tí tó wọ́n tó pariwo lórí social media fún àwọn náà fún àwọn ológun ṣe tó ń stand. Kọ́má pariwo mi mọ́ ẹ bá mi sọ wọn kọ́má pariwo mi mọ́ fún àwọn náà. Àwọn àṣìmọ́lé déèsì àwọn àṣì láìpẹ́ máa wọlé. Màá ẹ ṣàmọ̀ pé nípa tẹ̀yìn ìdáàmú àdúrà lẹ́sìn ìjọba wa wà àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ní padà lórí àti olùtọ́. Ṣé ti yé Bíbélì sọ pé gbèrè fẹ́ni tó mọ rere tí kò ṣe. Àwọn kò ṣe wọn ṣá fún tó bá wà mọ ajá àjẹ́ ṣe so ìbùkún ní fáwa ṣe tó ní stand so ẹ máa wọlé ẹ sẹ́ndì àkáǹtì ẹgbẹ́ ló tẹ̀ wọ́n.
So you must have heard the account number part. Before you even said the account number, he made you guys understand that the blessing Adura, a benefit who does not do good for those that behave well. Why is Adura quiet? Why is the mother quiet? Why is blessing quiet? So he asked for account number. He asked for our account number again.
Àtìgbà tó mọ̀ tẹ́tí gbọ́ pé wọ́n tó pariwo lórí social media fún àwọn náà fún àwọn ológun ṣe fún àwọn àgbẹ̀ni tó mọ rere tí kò ṣe àwọn kò ṣe wọn ṣá fún tó bá wà mọ ajá àjẹ́ ṣe so ìbùkún ní fáwa ṣe tó ní stand so ẹ máa wọ ẹ sẹ́ndì àkáǹtì ẹgbẹ́ ló tẹ́ wọn pé òkùnkùn yín ṣe pọ̀.
So ìyá mi. Ọ̀túnba ó ṣe mo dúpẹ́ ọmọ ń lọ padà sí ọ́fíìsì inú mi ti dùn inú mi ti pọ̀ gbogbo ìyàbọ̀ báyìí ó ṣe bàbá mi àti
ìyá mi kò sí nǹkan táwọn ẹ̀rọ ṣe ẹbí wọlé inú ló kó ẹyẹ gbé àwọn aláriwo.
So I pause that. So that's the fact. You will get to hear these people. They have plotted their things. They are. So when you see people like Top Movies, initially I didn't want to come up, but I just let him come and ask him questions because initially said it's been checked already. They've investigated it already. In case the people that you are following, that you say, oh, this is this person's class, blah, blah, they train you people. I don't know why people go listen to people's stuff and you bring that lesson. No, I read. I'm an overthinker. I search things. I search stuff. That's why some people, when they are talking, when they say, oh, please, who have this? I can tell you I have it. I share it. I've gone to make my research fast and I send it. I'm not a dumbo. So if you go listen to us and you don't have your own mind of your own to find out the truth, you will be swindling like a pendulum clock. But because this anti-justice already know of the truth of what is on ground, at this day and age, anyone who is still saying, I don't know where I belong, that person is a liar. The person has a problem. If you want to know the truth,
Queen, I want to show you something.
You will come up on.
I have a proof, okay? Let me show you a proof too.
These people.
Mute.
I'm not done talking. Do not interject me. Do not interject me. I'm not done talking. You will show them. You will say what you want to say. So I was speaking. Stop interjecting. This is the problem with people. You don't like the truth to be said.
The death got to Perez.
Can you mute him? I was talking. Can you mute him, please? Let's have a decorum here. Can you mute him? Can you mute him? Thank you. I was dropping my submission because me, I don't interject people. I will listen if I want to listen. All I'm just advising people is that at this day and age, you should know your mind. The fact is that everything is on the internet. When you go search, I will tell you that of the fact some things have been removed. Go make your research. You will see it all on Google. You will see them. Everything, some things have been removed. When you open the page, they'll tell you you can't access it. It's been deleted. Why? I don't need anyone to school me. I don't know anyone. The way I came to your platform, immortalization, that is how I've been to other people's platform. Before I even got up, to be honest with you, even the Papariano, it was my comments I was typing, and I guess he has heard me on another platform. He was the one that sent me invites. I hardly send invites to people to go up. I sent invites today because some person said, go up and talk to this person. That's because I don't even want to communicate with those people. They know where they belong. Their plan is to destroy the truth, to cover the truth. I keep asking, why are you, trying to defend this justice? Why are you trying to scatter the justice? Why? At this day and age, you should know where you belong. And someone said something earlier today, which is the fact. There are two people. One person is seeking justice, which is the father. If you like it, you don't like it, that's your head. It's your own headache. I don't care. But another person is not seeking the justice and is destroying the justice. That's why you find the likes of this guy on the big screen. The other sets, the women's people, they don't want the truth. They want it dead on arrival. You say a nurse injected. Why have you not told us why you have a bent staircase? What happened to the staircase in the house? Was it Primeboy that was in the house? No, Primeboy wasn't in the house. Who did that? Let us know what happened. Is the question here. So for me, I don't need anybody to school me. I don't need anybody. I'm going to end my submission.
No, don't end. I want to put something there. Don't end. The thing is, you know what? What you've done is actually very intelligent because, I was expecting this guy to come. Trying to think about what you was expressed to all of us. So I'm looking at the stairs is broken. That's sad, for that to happen. So how did that happen? And then they fix the stairs again, all right in the between of this thing. But you can see that this guy is clearly going after people trying to, seek out the truth and, express himself. But when you don't have that depth memory or brain to really do investigation, you will come after people that are doing it. And that's the problem that we have with, with some people, even Nigerians. They just want secondhand information. You know, this is quite good what you've given me, and I want this. I actually want copies of that, because this even encouraged me to go live and try and literally, you know, express more into it, because every second counts in this case. Every single second counts. But when you get people trying to now say, the police said this, the police that we know that, you know what, it clearly shows that it doesn't have any counter evidence to what you just displayed right now, which shows that the level of intelligence is quite low. They will rather attack people than actually give us the fact, because you've not just spoken out of anything. You've given us evidence, shows us information from the people that actually were involved and from the location that was involved. But for them to even think about all those is a problem for them, because they know that they don't want people to talk about that, and then they now start attacking people that are doing information. What has Soma got to do with this? She is using her brain that was given to her to sort out, you know, information, that issues that your police cannot sort out. She is actually giving her time, but you are there trying to attack that person. Don't stop, because right from the beginning you have been destroying, and you will destroy to the end, and then you will be consuming your own destruction, because that's the point. You can't stop, you can't help them. When they are lost completely. They are lost. You can't help them.
Queen, are you there?
So the point is,
can I go ahead?
Go ahead if you want to.
No, please, I'm going to finish. Immunization, I'm going to say this again I think I've said it one time on your platform. I'm saying it again. It's about time. I don't think you're on the fence anymore. You are still on the fence at this day and age. People are going to doubt where you really belong. I'm telling you, I'm doubting where. Hold on, why I'm saying this is that you are promoting false narrative. Some movies have not been able to answer. If you put him on a big screen to come with the narrative of nurse injection, blah 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 blah, is BS. It's BS. I just showed something that has nothing to do with Primeboy. Hold on, relax. I just showed you something that has nothing to do with Primeboy, right? What happened in the house? Whenever they come to your platform, let them tell you what happened to this thing. Let them show their face. Let them show their faces. These are criminals behind the keyboard up on your platform. And they're sending wrong narrative and lies to people. When people come up to speak the truth, they show you the truth. They tell you it's a lie, and you even leave them to be unmuted. I will show you. Let me touch your bubble. I was live yesterday because of Karimot, whatever. The hula baloo that they were doing.
I saw you on live yesterday.
Thank you. I don't know. I was live yesterday. Even their Bolly B. I saw her come up. But you know the truth. When you are on the truth, you have your facts. They cannot bully you. They can't come to say BS. I will tell you, the comment section was as clean as white dove. Their platforms that their comment section is as clean as a white dove. You see all these things that they are doing, a bed bug thing, they don't try it. They can't try it on some platforms. They didn't do that BS on my platform. And they hung there. You have to hang and hear the truth. And I will school you. And that's of the facts. And I'm still standing on my own onions. And somebody buzzed me yesterday. I can munch it and show you the DM that the police, the lawyers, some people were listening. And you think that I give a F about this idiot? No. I keep saying it. When they said take it to Pansi, record me and take me to Pansi with the evidence I'm playing. If you've got the balls, they know the fact that their girl is going to be nailed.
Rina, can I just say this out? I think she's done. Let me do this.
And you keep promoting these things. I'm just telling you of the facts, right? Some people will run. Because at this day and age, because we are already seeing what they are coming with, this Karimot thing, in order for them to record platforms to lie. They record you and want to send it to embassy to make it look like, oh, this is of the truth, which is of the lie. And in order to escape people that have committed something in the house, we are investigating. What's the desperation for shutting up a truth? What's the desperation of trying to japa? I'm going to end it here. I'm going down. Thank you all. Let the Spirit of God direct you and use your mind well. Bye.
Okay, now see, Queen, what I want to do here, because whether we like it or not, we should be sincere to ourselves. We should know the truth, we should know the fact, and we should work with it. All right. The reason why I want to do this is based on the fact that she was bringing a narrative of on the 12th, on the 11th being the day Mohbad died. And as we all know, the police have done their investigation and they have interrogated and they were able to give us reports. So I'm going to be showing you the report from the police. I will further give you another evidence from the person that lectured